Hello, welcome back to Savvy Quirk Tarot and Astrology. This is your Virgo reading. So Virgos, before we begin, I'd just like to express that there's some of you going to be going through a lot of significant changes and upheavals in your life right now. And just to give you a clear example, yesterday I uploaded and condensed a video file for you with a whole reading done smoothly and probably one of the best readings I've ever done. And it got erased. It got deleted by accident. And this has never happened to me before. I'm very cautious in uploading and then deleting, but for some reason the app failed me and all the backup files for this recording disappeared. So I just wanted to tell you guys this, not for any of you to worry, but just to let you be aware that life is impermanence. There's a lot of things that come and go, and just to not fixate on things too strongly. Don't try to hold on to something that wasn't meant for you. So do a whole new spread, and let's pick out some energy cards that I already did pre-shuffle. You see them lay out before you, and let's get started. So you may hear some background music. That's just the piano playing. Your first card is your daily crystal inspiration card, and that is Labradorite, See the Magic. And I meant to pull one Wisdom of Oracle, but two came out, so I took them both. The first one is Not For You, number 6. They'll see if that number resonates with some of you. 6 is actually house 6, which is at home or the natural number for Virgos. Treasure Island, number 9, which is actually 6 in reverse, but let's see how that resonates. And your Moonology card is Balsamic Moon, A Time for Healing. And I'll lay these out so you can sort of see them. And your chakra card is Amber, number 15, Awaken Your Creativity. And 1 plus 5 reduces 6 as well, so it's looking like there's some themes here that we can connect with. And let me know if that resonates for you. If you're seeing a lot of 6 numbers or multiples of 6, 3 or 9s, if you happen to have a birth date in, on the 6th of anything, or you're dealing with a partner or someone that has 6, we have a surprise card that we're going to leave. So this is from my Star Seeker Tarot deck, and I'm actually going to pull the tarot spread from our traditional Rider-Waite deck, but this one I'm going to leave as a surprise for the last one as we pull the tarot spread. And we'll leave this because I want it to be resonated an overall theme at the last moment. So if you want to skip ahead and put a timestamp, but for this reading, I felt the calling to do something like this. So we're going to begin today with a wisdom quote. What are idle thoughts? They are just the churning of our desires. So let's do the tarot spread first. I'm going to shuffle and get 4 cards for you. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, and then the Emperor fell out, so I'm going to take it. The bottom of the deck was 3 of Pentacles. So it looks like with Page of Cups here, there was possibly a newer cycle in your romantic life. So with the Page of Cups, there also could be someone, Virgo, who has perhaps just received some really good news. Someone in the family got engaged, or you yourself got engaged or took your relationship up to a new level. And could be a messenger coming to bring you some great emotional comfort as well. And if this is a business or a career prospect, the Page of Cups also indicates that you should really research what you're putting your money in, or what kind of investments you're looking into. Research it thoroughly so you don't become naive and put all your money in one investment. Also indicate your interest in the creative fields, such as fashion or some sort of counseling, or possibly even some sort of artistic pursuit. The Queen of Pentacles here, so take it as it resonates. Roles can be reversed. This is someone who is very stable right now and kind of living up their hard work. So their hard-earned resources or money could be in a good financial position. Again, with you, this could be someone that you know, or a possible partner, or a partnership in business. Someone who can help you diversify your investments, possibly look into starting a new business together. Overall, great energy, very, very savvy. Just see what I did there? So savvy in business and financial matters. It could be a new person that you kind of partnered up with to do some, taxes or accounting or something. Just figure out your finances better, get more clarity. Queen of Cups could be you and your person together as a representative of being more compassionate. You've reached kind of the pinnacle of your emotional stability at this time. So if you have just gotten engaged or taking your relationship up to the next level, this can indicate you're ready to give and provide other people with a sense of compassion and belonging. So Virgo, you're in the 6th house, so there's a lot of things that you can offer people. Healing. Some of you might be unofficial counselors. People can be coming to you for some emotional support at this time as well, because you're in a good place, you're in a calmer place. And for a few of you, you've just gone through a chaotic cycle, either through relationships or just family or job-wise, and you've really entered a new beginning where you're so much calmer. There is some nagging doubt, though, I want to say, and we'll address that because there is some healing called for from some of these cards I'm seeing. And perhaps some of you are also fixated. I wanted to point this card out, not for you. You can look at the picture. The figure is kind of faint in the window panel here. There's a faint face figure. I don't know if you can see that. But there's also a fortune cookie stuck in between a chessboard, between the two suits, or two sides of the chess table. So I get a sense that some of you are you're very fixated on a person, or you're kind of obsessing over some details, which is a very Virgo thing to do. And perhaps with all this happiness coming your way, you're also a little bit self-sabotaging and feeling like things aren't going to work out. When things are going quite smoothly, you have a skepticism or become kind of a skeptic yourself on why things are going so smoothly and what can F up. With Treasure Island, I feel this is it's a very good pairing with Queen of Cups here. So you see the sea turtle with the treasure on his back, and he's in this vast ocean. And like the Queen of Cups, there's a lot of water and elements that are attributed to like compassion and emotional stability. You could be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in your chart, but you may be dealing with a lot of water signs in your life right now, perhaps parents, family members, or friends that are water signs looking for your advice. If you're strictly Virgo and you have a lot of air or even Gemini influences, this is a really good time to get together with people and discuss things, because Mercury and Venus in Gemini, Jupiter in Pisces, and I think the moon went into Aquarius. Still Taurus season mainly for major planets, but you could do with multiplying everyone's happiness by spreading the love around. So becoming more generous with some of your time and energy right now. You have the luxury to do so at this time. With the Six of Wands here, I think this might be your person that you're dealing with, maybe the partner or the person in mind that you are dating, or some sort of partnership has just taken it to another level with the person getting promoted. I can't talk. Promoted. Maybe you or the person you're dealing with has just gotten some good news from their job. Maybe they changed jobs and gotten a better position, better paying position. There's some recognition to be had. Or because of some good family news, your family might be in the spotlight, kind of achievement of some sort that you're very proud of. You don't have to be the person receiving the admiration and praise, but you're certainly proud and supported by this. With the Emperor here, I think this is for some of you, your outcome right now. I've been pulling the Emperor for so long, I don't know how long, but for a lot of readings, and the Emperor really follows a lot of my readings here. There's possibly a lot of Aries influence in your life. Perhaps you or your partner are Aries, or you're both fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of authoritative power in this coupledom, or you could be a power couple, you could be owning a business in something, maybe legal work or some sort of legal field. I'm sensing this might be a position in your workplace that you have achieved in some sort of way. Or if if you're still looking for employment, this could be an Emperor that could help you out. It's someone higher up in the social ladder that you are thinking about getting some mentorship from. So this is a great sign for just big things to come. I think in the grand scheme of things, you have so many court cards here, and they're all upright and just extremely well placed in this time right now, this moment in time. You're in such a good place. I still feel some nagging doubt. So let's address the energy cards and pull some oracle messages. And for a few of you, I think with the Emperor and the bottom of the deck card with the Three of Pentacles here, it could be clarifying the Emperor and showing you that you need to collaborate with people to, in order to do this job search, have a decision mode in trying to make a choice in your career. There could be some rigidity with the Emperor. You're trying to follow that line of traditional 9-to-5 careers and professional careers. But maybe you should be looking more into creative pursuits and working with people who have gone down that road or path before, and asking them for advice, perhaps even going back to get some schooling and learning some new skills. This is a great time, I believe, to pursue these things because your personal life is falling into place. And if you're single at this time, there might be, if you're a woman, there might be some sort of a person that comes in that's older, an authoritative figure in the Emperor, perhaps an age older or just more mature. That could also become kind of a work or love interest. And this is I'm still feeling like there's a lot of you churning through your passions right now. So that quote that we just began with at the beginning of the video, what are idle thoughts? They're just a churning of your desires. There's a lot of optimism and ambition going on, floating throughout the spread. There's a bit of just self-sabotaging, as I said before. So with the time for healing and Labradorite, see the magic, there's a sense where these two together remind me of kind of the Magician, Major Arcana card, or even just the High Priestess. If you're tapping into more of the healing theme, I think this is a good time to go within yourself. Even if you're looking for more support, there's a certain limit. Not out there talking to everyone that you come across. You do need to do some self-reflection as well. So let's see at this time, if we flip over the mystery card that we pulled before, let's see what that says. And you pulled yourself out. This is excellent. Number 9, the Hermit. So interesting that we have 9 in Treasure Island as well. And we have 2 6s with the Amber and Not For You So remember, I pulled 2 Wisdom of Oracle cards because they both came out at the same time. So this is a great sign that, yes, just what I said before, I really feel like some of you need to go back within yourself and do some self-introspection, a little more self-reflectiveness. You're coming across a lot of things right now that are preparing you for the bigger things in life, bigger achievements, bigger dreams and aspirations. And I feel with some of you already partnered up or getting engaged or getting married, taking your relationship to the next level, whether you're doing that or not, there are a lot of things on a larger scale that you do have the ability to tap into right now. I think the universe wants you to go into hermit mode, reclaim yourself at this time, and be more compassionate. Take people along for the ride here with Queen of Cups, See the Magic, Treasure Island. There's a lot of collaborative ventures you can go into, but you're not losing your sense of self at this time. So keep in mind that a lot of the churning or the idle thoughts that you're coming up against, there's kind of another quote that I just thought of. I think it's the idle thoughts are the devil's playground. So idle thoughts are the devil's playground also resonates, although we didn't pull a devil card. And I'm going to tell you, I did pull the devil card yesterday in a different spread. And it didn't come out today. So that was meant for some of you. But I believe that a lot of people are obsessed with the perfection or the work it takes to get to a certain place in their life. And if you have the emotional support, you have the love, you have the family, you have the friends, you're always trying to pursue that last thing that makes everything come together. Like whether you're not satisfied with the amount of recognition you're getting at work, or maybe not being happy in the job that you have, being too rigid in the sense where you feel like you can't work with anyone, you're taking on everything yourself. You need to just open up a bit and, tap into your Virgo strength, which is the Hermit. And the Hermit is very wise. He's not someone who is a recluse for long. He's someone who's a wise soul, who is wise beyond their years. And they're doing this because they're working on something that is driving them to a better place, to a higher level, to a more spiritual side of them, and becoming more wise as they go. So this isn't something that you're being withdrawn or anything. Just, I think for a lot of you feel like the Hermit card is not especially the happy-go-lucky card, but I think this is something that everybody should face at some point or another, whether your placement's in Virgo. This could be your Venus sign. This could be your moon sign, but this is a very good sign that you're reclaiming yourself and you're being aligned to become more of yourself than ever. So you're coming into your own. Okay, so I hope this helped you out, Virgo. Thank you for joining me. If you like this, please comment or subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time.
Not for you. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation, or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's protection. Treasure Island. As it pertains to career, the appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Labradorite. See the magic. There is magic all around you. If you lift your gaze from your everyday path, you will find it around every corner. It is the beauty of the rainbow, the mystery of the stars, and a hug from a friend, the innocence of a child's laugh. Open your eyes to the many miracles. If you can make a wish, what would you wish for? What was the last sign you received to let you know you're on the right path? Affirmation. There is magic all around, supporting me. Today, pay attention to the signs from the universe that show up in your life, letting you know you're exactly where you need to be.